Hey guys, Frostbitten here, bringing you another audio commentary. This time I have what I think is going to be a pretty epic game. I have no idea what the teams are going to be yet, but it is a 2 versus 2. I'm pretty sure. Let me ask them really quick. Right now we have Braviet, YWFN, Poscow, and ThePeoplesChamp all playing. Alright, let's see. I don't know what the teams are right now, but it seems like it'll be a pretty epic game as far as I can tell, because Poscow is probably one of the... Actually, I don't know how to pronounce his name, I'm just saying Poscow. But I think he's number 1 on the 1 versus 1 ladder right now. A lot of people talking about him in the forums and stuff, so... looks like it's going to be yellow and black, so Poscow and Braviet? Yeah, Poscow and Braviet versus ThePeoplesChamp, who I'm not sure who that is, and YWFN. So, I wonder if there's a different way to pronounce that. I just say YWFN or whatever. So right now we have Braviet and Poscow taking S9 and the 9 o'clock position. I spawned at 6 o'clock, so Poscow must have spawned at 8. I don't imagine he would move from 6 if he ended up having 6, but... it should be a really interesting game. I'm kind of excited for this one because some people were calling me out on like the bad games that I was casting in the other few casts, so we'll just have to see. Hopefully this one will make some people happier. So Poscow is saying he's going to do an early ogre rush, so he's going to be pumping out a catapult from this for defense, and oh, there's a white peasant up there, but he got... That was Ripe, he got disconnected earlier. Or he left the game earlier, but... Braviet, kinda curious to see what he's gonna go. Probably gonna go for a catapult himself, and... I'm not sure. 12 and 2 is good for rushing, so I think YWFN and ThePeoplesChamp will be able to put on a tremendous amount of pressure early on. But if these catapults pop out fairly soon, then... they should be okay for the time being. I think either one of these guys could go for catapults early on, so we'll just have to see how that goes. Poscow getting out his catapult, and Braviet getting out his catapult as well. So, tense moment here in the early game. This cannon tower might make it so like this farm is going to drop, and this chop right here is going to create a path for these grunts to slide in right down here. So that's a sneaky way to open that up. A Braviet Wise is going to be able to block that off. And now the cannon tower is up, so he's not going to be able to repair that anymore. But a barracks does go down to prevent them from getting in that way. So, pretty interesting so far. This farm's going to drop, but now this farm's going to have to be the one that gets attacked. But I think Braviet's going to have to put another farm here. Yep, there we go. And now he's going to be able to... He's going to be pretty safe now. I don't know. He's lucky that this peon's getting some wood for him, because he'd run out of wood pretty fast. Oh, a peon hop right here is going to make this catapult come under fire. Oh, he's building a barracks. Wise choice by Black to bring his peons down here so this peon doesn't run by and attack the catapult. But a barracks on the inside of the base could make some grunts, but Braviet's got enough gold. If he can get a farm going, then he can get grunts in there to repel that. But his catapult might fall if the grunts run past the other grunts and attack it directly. So 3 grunts coming now for Braviet. This one might die like immediately. Come on. Nope, he's going to be able to get rid of that cannon tower completely. And I would like to see Braviet maybe like put peons or something here, so like the grunts cannot run past these grunts, and just try to like create a little choke. So he might do that to prevent losing any catapults, because well, YWFN's just choosing not to build any grunts out of there anyway. It's gonna fall. So nice defense played there by Braviet, and nice pressure from both ThePeoplesChamp and YWFN. So, based on the amount of buildings and stuff that Braviet built, YWFN's able to, I guess it's infer that he did not actually duel. but he is able to duel now. He's chopped a lot of wood from here. As soon as he gets 1200 gold, I wouldn't be... Nah, I guess he's going more for grunt pressure rather than trying to expand. Which I think is wise, since Poscow is just about ready to pump out his ogres. He's chopping out the lower half of S9 so he can send those guys out right away. I bet they both chop out rush. Little does he know it's an ogre rush, not a grunt rush. But Braviet is coming out with his catapult, and he's got several grunts now heading towards 12 and 2. They don't really need to scout so much to know that they are 12 and 2 because of the early pressure that was laid on and how fast that cannon tower came up. And YWFN saying, uh-oh, there's ogres coming. And yeah, blue and red are now in big trouble. A lot of times if that early attack doesn't work, then the disadvantage goes to the attackers. So, pretty good defensive play from Braviet. And I gotta say, that was pretty amazing defense. I probably would have died to that, because I suck. So, but these ogres now coming in for Poscow, going to be able to clean up a lot of these ogres. It's a lot of grunts, so... nah, it's going to be close. Another ogre coming in, probably going to be able to clean up all these grunts, but I think, yeah, wise decision to back out there from Poscow. He probably wouldn't be able to do too much damage with 4 grunts up here at level 5. They're going to be able to take out these towers, though. Grunts continually to stream from the 9 o'clock position. And, yeah, I think Poscow and Braviet are going to win this pretty easily. Unless, if Poscow runs out of gold, there's going to be a lull in the attack from them, and it might give the People's Champ and YWFN a chance to catch up. But right now, this attack is pretty massive, so we'll have to see. Level 5 versus level 3. Unfortunately, there's a big gap in the amount of grunts, so... it looks like, yeah, this Braviet and Poscow are going to win this game, it looks like. I'm kind of curious, I'm wondering who the People's Champ is. He seems to play pretty well, so... But who he is, I don't know. But maybe that's just his name. So, Poscow is going to be able to expand down here at the 8 o'clock position. After you chop this, you can throw down a town hall there. And Bloodlust coming soon. Will he should be able to get 1,000 gold before that finishes, so he can get Bloodlust immediately. And YWFN still stuck on... Oh, he's just now getting hold. And... yeah, I don't think... yeah, this is not going good at all. Poscow's early Ogre Rush and the brilliant defensive play by Braviet's going to be... just going to make this game Braviet and Poscow's, so... yep, there they go. They're leaving the game now, so I wouldn't... yeah, so that was a pretty amazing game, I gotta say. Some great aggression early on, but the defensive play from Braviet and Poscow was just able to repel that, and then blue and red were just at too big of a disadvantage. So hopefully I can get into the rematch and we can cast that one as well. So let's go take a look.